You're watching Cheery TV.
Howdy, everybody. Welcome back to the Retro Bowl Road to the Retro Bowl. My name is Tom. This is Jim. I'm Jim. And today, we are here watching the first of, well, at least Silly Fools' playoff games. They've been crushing it, so they got a pass. And now, they're going up against San Francisco, which is going to be very, very crazy. It's going to be very, very entertaining, probably. Pretty sure. Anyway, SF vs SF once again. And it's happening sooner than we thought, because the leaderboards are all fucking out of whack. I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't get it either. But we're gonna have a great time. It's gonna be awesome. The fans have never been more excited. The team has been more excited, but I mean, that's okay. They're about to get some pretty freaking insane excitement in just a moment here. Isn't that right, Tom?
That's very correct here. So we're just gonna jump right in the game. 11-6. They are a stronger opponent than per usual, but they kind of suck.
They do kind of suck, but they are working for the weekend, and I think everything's going very, very solid. And yes, it is very snowy in the Silly Fools' hometown. We've been shoveling for the last 8 days trying to prepare for this.
I don't say 8, because it's too many. It's too many. They're not going to believe that.
Oh, 9 days. Do you know how to count? Yes. Day. It's been a minute. It's been a while.
It's been quite a minute trying to get all that snow off of there, and it looks like the crowd is completely covered in it. There's pounds and pounds of snow just packed on wherever the hell we felt like putting it. So I'm sorry for the fans and in the stage, but for those who are just watching at home, doesn't it look absolutely beautiful in that place? Oh, and look at Tiger making a solid 7-yard play, 2nd and inches, right up to a first down. We love to see it.
It's one of the most beautiful turns of numbers. Like, you may think that numbers are cool, but you'll never be as cool as a first down. Which is just number one. Some people say it's lonely. I think it's only lonely because of its massive success. Just like Friend over here may not have a first name, but he doesn't need one because he's got massive success. You can do whatever you want as long as you got massive success. Isn't that right, Tom?
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty accurate. But Benji there, solid catch, not a solid run. I don't think he was expecting to grab that ball, but it doesn't matter because it ultimately is paying off as we now see Tiger with the ball, and they're unable to outrun him for the 9-yard touchdown.
Yes, baby. Oh, you fucking illustrated. I'll eat your cereal, Tiger. I'll eat your cereal. Look at that. Look at the freaking the sweet juke. Just didn't even they were there. They could have tried. They didn't because they didn't know how to. They didn't know how to stop the Tiger once it's in motion, baby.
They're truly just unstoppable people in the City Fools team as Donka secures 2 points.
Yes! Yes, sir! I love my dunk. I love my donk. And I love him with the ball. And they're throwing the ball. Gotsis was a little too slow, but it's okay. Because listen, gotta give him some chance here. Actually, I'm kind of glad. Incomplete. They're going for the 42-yard field goal. It's successful. But thank goodness, because now we actually can tell which SF is us. We're the bigger number. This sucks for you guys, away team. Yeah. Okay, the one time Bob could have fallen at the best time in the world,
and he didn't. Yeah, that was he let it ride. The first quarter is now over, and now we still have
You okay?
Yes, I sometimes I just kind of stop committing once I screw up. Just like the dad here, as he just gets sacked. Now 2nd and 16. It's going to be very interesting to see how this next play is, as it is a running back play. And once again, Bob shows that he means business. Doesn't get him quite over that line, but 3rd and inches is very impressive considering the situation here. I mean, honestly, the fact that he managed to get as far as he did is truly unbelievable.
I mean, he's just, look at it. I mean, like, I think Bob might be most improved this year. And I say that even considering the fact that, like, everyone's kind of awesome this year. I gotta be completely honest. Look at this. Look at the dad. He's been able to actually make some maneuvers. Like, he's been getting sacked a lot as well. But, I mean, when he's not getting sacked, he's actually doing some pretty impressive shit.
I mean, yeah, they're honestly truly incredible. Well, okay, we should stop complimenting them because it's definitely taking a toll on the team.
Yeah, they don't work well when they're being so highly praised. But, you know, praise them in your hearts, folks, because they do need it. It's like Tinkerbell. If you stop believing in them, then they are going to stop playing good ball. As Friend secures that ball. Maybe Friend won't. Friend's gonna be pretty good no matter what. You can think whatever the hell you want about him. He doesn't care. That's truly the mark of a good friend. He doesn't care about anything. That's an interception. Yep, that was sad.
That was truly unfortunate for the silly fools there. I mean, it had to happen. It's been a minute since we've seen an interception. And there it is, everybody. Let's just watch it in slow motion. Even slower motion. Can we get even slower motion? That's as slow as it gets? Okay, how about really fast motion? What about really fast motion? Can we go faster? Faster? Faster, yeah, look at that. Bam. At least Tiger was there to snack him right down onto the field when he needed to. But it's unfortunate that it had to happen at all. As San Francisco, sorry, wrong SF, is now just bursting through, and they weren't able to make anything successful happen. And they just wasted the rest of the half. We're only 8-3. This is a playoff game. This is embarrassing.
It's definitely some low numbers. I was not expecting such low numbers. I mean, listen, if you're going to carry the SF abbreviation, you got to at least try.
Yeah, so it's going to be interesting to see exactly where this game continues to go from here. But, I mean, it's so far looking solid enough. I mean, it could be a lot worse. It could be a lot better as well. But ultimately, San Francisco is definitely going to lose. Incomplete, that's what we're talking about, baby.
We love to see it. They're going for another 45-yard field goal this time, and they succeeded. So they are slowly catching up. So the Silly Fools really got to make some good plays here if we want to see them succeed in the form that we know they can and will and shall.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it is their game. So if they don't win, it's going to be real awkward from here. But, oh, an incomplete pass. That would have been a really great catch if only it was caught.
Yeah, but I mean, who can you blame there? You can't blame Donker because look at that. He actually ran into the ball. Like, they didn't do that. Whoever the hell was trying to catch that last one, they didn't run into the ball. They just, like, stood there and hoped and prayed that physics was going to bring the ball to them. Well, it looks like now... Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! That's so bad!
That is really, really bad, folks. This is... Ay, papi, this is not good. Very, very not good. Another interception. There's not a whole lot of time left, and San Francisco has it pretty far. They might get a touchdown. This is going to be some really bad news for the Silly Fools. They're going to have to really make some work happen here. Either that, or they're going to have to stall to save their life. And I don't know which one they're going to be more capable of doing. But it's gonna be a risky play no matter what happens here. This is dangerous territory, folks. We might see the Silly Fools get knocked out of competition, but we got Donker with the ball, and they're using a timeout in the third quarter. That is really rare.
That is a bad omen, man. This is all starting to fall a little further downhill than we really needed to go.
Yeah, but they are making it pretty far. I mean, if they can get there, and then if San Francisco doesn't waste too much more time, they could potentially do some magic here. But they're going to get stopped. There's not going to be a whole lot of time left for them to make some extra moves happen. It was a great play, but it might be too little too late. This is not good.
Yo, I'm actually going to start fucking hyperventilating and shitting my pants if this needs to go well. Cause bring it back. We got to get going. I'm too fucking terrified. But we got Donker running a straight line right into the thing. It's not working out. So they're going to the Tiger, and Tiger's actually managing to make some moves because, again, he's actually just unstoppable. So they get the touchdown very, very early. There is still some hope here. We're going to tie up the game here with the touchdown, but the 2-point conversion is really what's going to sell this. But even then, if they just get a field goal, they're going to be right back on top. It's very, very risky time, but it was a very good play, and luckily we're at least tied. So no matter what happens here, there is still some hope, and Tiger secures the ball. That's what we like to see. All right, everybody. Buckle your fucking pants down. We need to see an incomplete maneuver here from San Francisco if we want any chance. Mazel with the sack! Yes, baby! Oh! We're fucking safe. We're safe.
Mazel, that was actually one of the most clutch plays we've ever seen in our lives. We almost thought we were out of a job for the next few weeks, but we're safe.
We're safe as long as they don't throw another interception. That's true. If they throw an interception, it's fucking over for us. But we'll get fine. Donker grabs the ball and he's amazing.
And no fumbles. We need to keep the ball as far away from anybody who could potentially touch it as possible. So just keep doing that. Just keep doing that. It's going great so far. Donker's got the ball.
He fell to the ground. He fell to the fucking ground. What a man. What a man. What a legend. Oh, he could have ran it a few more yards, but he's like, I'm not fumbling this fucking ball. I'm going down. And this is actually the most terrifying situation I've ever seen in my life. Oh my god. Oh fuck. Oh god. Look at this. Donker knows what he's doing. He knows there's a chance that they're gonna grab that ball out of their hands if they let him even touch him. He's just freaking letting them run it. And okay, that was odd. We're very close to their side of the field. As long as we can continue to stall and not give them the ball ever, we're gonna be okay. As Friend secures it, but we can trust Friend to hold on to that ball.
He is a very reliable guy, and it all worked out very well in the end there. It's just very, very unfortunate. Oh my goodness, someone in here is a little crazy.
Oh man.
All right, this is going to be an insane last 30 seconds of the game. Ooh, let's grab the ball. Let's go over to Bob, and Bob is actually able to secure a touchdown, 21 yards.
That's very, very good. Holy shit, we're back. Everything's okay, guys. Everything's fine.
Yeah, this was a very, very dangerous time to be alive here, but everything's okay. Everything's grand.
Everything is just peachy. It was a great touchdown.
Honestly, it was solid. It was very, very solid. I respect it a lot. And with basically no time left, even if they don't secure this, which they do because they've mastered a 2-point conversion the last few games, they only have 15 seconds. They have to make some insane shit happen, even though they can't even get the most amount of points that they could possibly even get to succeed. And we managed to beat the San Francisco team. Let's go, baby.
Oh, thank fucking God. That was actually scary.
Because again, folks, this is a time where if you fail a game, you are going to lose. You're out of the competition forever. So they needed that win, and luckily they got it. And Ziegler had an outstanding game. What about Mazel?
Mazel absolutely freaking ate shit, and he made it happen, baby. The whole team deserves some buffs.
I agree. I mean, that was actually incredible. And Mazel is, of course, looking as happy as ever. An incredible sack. I mean, nothing could have topped that. And ladies and gentlemen, let's just see how the rest of these games go, because we're about to find out. Only 2 games left for the Silly Fools. They're either going up against the Minnesota Vikings or the Atlanta Falcons, and then they're either going up against Las Vegas or Kansas City in the Retro Bowl. So we're gonna take a look at some of the games. Actually insane. But look at that. SF got kicked up to there. I don't understand how this freaking works at all. But they're going to play, and Minnesota beats Atlanta 39-23. So we're going to be going up against Minnesota in the pretty much the mid-season finale. But now, this is where it gets really interesting, folks, because we can see Las Vegas or Kansas City is going into the Retro Bowl. If it's Las Vegas, we have a repeat of the very first year of the Retro Bowl. But if it's Kansas City, we're actually going against a new team, which should be very interesting. However, Jim?
Yeah, I don't fucking want Kansas City to win. I mean, as cool as it would be to have a new team, they have enough success in other places. Let's just see the Raiders have some fucking fun.
Yeah, I mean, come on, guys. Let's do it. Let's see who's going into the Retro Bowl with, hopefully, the Silly Fools who have now been kicked down there. Nothing makes sense.
Let's see. Oh, shit. That's unfortunate for Las Vegas.
Yeah, Kansas City beats Las Vegas. Kansas City has secured their place as the AFC champion. They're going into the Retro Bowl. So now it's just next week's time to see if Minnesota or the Silly Fools are going to go in. Spoiler alert, folks at home. It's probably going to be the Silly Fools. If it isn't, then the Retro Bowl is going to be the most fucking upsetting time in the universe.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty brutal out there. It's like that song. Hey,
Can we start with the singing, Jim?
Yeah, sorry about that.
It's all good. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning in. Next week, tune in next week as well, because it's going to be even crazier. I imagine. This is insane. I'm still in a panic rush.
Yeah, I'm going to start kicking rocks when I get out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, see you next time. Bye, everybody.
Bye, y'all. God, I'm a mess.
Yeah.